Alright, and we're back with another video on my indoor worm compost colony. Um, I didn't want to take the lid off until I started the video, just to be able to show the amount of stuff that normally doesn't like light that might just scatter when I open the container. So here we are opening it. I'm going to flip the lid. I know there's something on the lid that I'll show you in a minute, but I do have a little bit of a fruit fly problem. I did cover it to control that problem. I thought I had a spoon in here somewhere that I could stir stuff with, but I don't see it. So I don't know. I guess I'm doing it by hand. Um, but you can see as I move stuff, you see the isopods scattering around. I'm going to flip that over. You have your different molds and fungus growing. Of course, as normal for veggies, mold and fungus anyways, but if you actually let it go, it actually fruits, which is actually a fruit body there. You have your isopod here. They really like leaves, so I try to go out when it's not covered in snow and grab a bunch of leaves to be able to cover stuff. So you can see down underneath here is just like tons of they're technically they're crabs. They're little land crabs. In the bottom of the ocean, these little guys are down there, and they're like bigger than your hand or bigger. So there's like giant isopods. There's some redworms here. They're doing well breaking down the different material that I put down in there. You can just see down there like all the different life that's living in this bin. And what I wanted to show you on the lid real quick is this snail. I think I did a video earlier about this little guy. I guess I brought him in when I brought the leaves in. I didn't realize he was in there. I think there's a couple slugs that I've seen down in here too, which is pretty cool. So he's been living in here. That's been in like at least a month. You can see like these clumps here are its waste as it's just gone around, and like it's cleaned up on the bottom of the colony, and then it's come up top and it's just crawled around and excreted all of it. So even that is helping the compost turn into material that plants can absorb. So, and that's the whole point of all of this, is like all of this doesn't need to be in the landfill. It's ridiculous that people throw this in their trash bags, and this stays in a plastic bag for decades and doesn't break down. It doesn't get the oxygen that it needs. Like I can feel this right now. It's like it's actually kind of hot because I have so much vegetation. Like look at all the I'll try to zoom in on the look at all the isopod babies that I just uncovered just in that little tiny group. Like look at all that. And what they do is they break down these leaves. They eat this down to the fibers on the leaf. So they ate all the leaf matter down to the fiber, and they've turned it into soil. So like if I go down far enough, which I kind of feel bad like disturbing these guys, but I want to do. I even feel bad killing any of them. Like I'm sure the babies don't enjoy that. This is like an avocado seed. Like it's going to take a while to break down. It might even sprout, but it's not going to grow. There's some more redworms there, and all this down under here, like all that is turning down into amazing dirt that I'm going to be able to use in my gardens to grow vegetables, fruits, trees, vegetation for stuff just like this. Like your backyard is full of this. Like this paper is from my bearded dragons. This is from my bearded dragons. Like I try to reuse as much as I possibly can. I have cardboard in there. All of my kitchen scraps that aren't meat go in here. The meat I'm trying to mess around with putting into my cockroach and cleaner beetle colonies. So like I'm always looking to cut down my carbon footprint, my footprint, the and how much I use on stuff, and try to use it to the best of my ability. If I zoom up on here, like those are tiny little isopod babies. This is all redworm extract. So like they pooped all this out. That's basically dirt. That's all dirt is. It's just stuff that like bird poop, worm poop, bug poop, beetle poop, whatever. Like the ground that you walk on is poop, and the better ways that you can find to break down all of that material in a safe way is better for everybody. So that's all that this channel is about. Like I like talking about this stuff. I like researching this stuff. I like actually implementing it and doing it and seeing the effect. Like the isopods, pill bugs, roly polies, whatever you want to call it, ate out this leaf. They're going to continue eating this to the stem, to the root, to the bone of the leaf or whatever. So, and it's all going to break down into soil that I'll be able to use in my garden. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. I'll do more videos on this if anybody wants me to. I have a lid here that collects, because when you put a lot of moist stuff in here, it gives off a lot of moisture, and sometimes it seeps down, so this helps catch it and keep it inside. So yeah, it's always fun doing this. Just let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you later.